Hi everyone, Sinjolo on Mima. This is just quickly, I need to explain what really happened yesterday. I need to pick something, just a minute. I was playing Rookie on the background. So here comes the disclaimer. It doesn't matter the color I'm wearing. In fact, this is not brown, it's peach. So anytime I post something, it doesn't work with colors. If I wear a red jacket, or I don't even have red, it's wine red, it doesn't mean it's Mariam or Alex. No. I run my own show. I have all the colors here. Nobody can put me in a box to say, oh, she's wearing this color though, she's favoring us. No. My coach is also brown. So does it mean it's always going to be brown? I have a multicolored carpet. I have a black showcase. Tell me, are you going to put me in a box and categorize me with color? It doesn't work that way. When I go to the river, I have spirits for every day, and they work with like timings, and you know how I function, planets and frequencies. Just because I was wearing that cheetah blouse, it doesn't mean I was favoring that African girl, thinking she's the one who is like all that. No. In fact, do you know the first time I said clock Bilal, a team in South Africa took his photos and fucked him up. That's how it started, with that Capricorn and the Sarah. So you tell me now, how will this bullshit work if we only depend on colors? For you, not for me. I give messages. There's no history that says, if you wear white, this message is for specific group. If you wear this color, okay, I might wear different colors. What about the skin then? So that game has to stop. Stop categorizing people with color. 1. 2, I have shown you who is this Capricorn pretending to be my son. And I've shown you how these things work. I have a Kenyan number, German number, and then Bilal's phone number. What they did, they took the Bilal one and gave it to the Capricorn. The German one was given to the Capricorn also. And then mine is given to a Taurus and somebody else, including Scorpio. So the plan was to, it's like everything was tethered out. The game of Aliyah and her greed and Scorpio. The game of Taha and Mariam. And that refugee woman who ran and was hiding under Kaf. And then Kaf wants somebody to clear your name. Didn't you know that woman was evil? She's been working pretending to be my mother. She's using our information. She even hacks my mother's phone. Same with the team of Tanzania. I explained to you. What is this Shah Rukh Khan doing behind the scene with that rose and all that? They've been stealing a lot, and so many. All in all, here is something. Last night, I had to clear my name and posted all these things about my group, my charity work, all of it. Then I had to also prove this is my mother, this is me, and the other photos I also posted. Same person, same venue. It's only the other one when I'm in purple. I was at my uncle's house with a round cake. It's a different story. Somebody used my photos, created a whole database, got a job and everything. That's Capricorn. And thanks to Scorpio for hacking and stealing my work. That's what they've been doing for a very long time. Yesterday, when I was called, and it's been a while I've never gone to the river, they called me. My plan was to go and buy shoes for Bilal because somebody broke into our home and stole his sports bottle, the sport bag. And today they had sports, so I had to go get some new shoes. They took the shoes and went and did some rituals. And that is why Bilal is still stuck under Muhammad Ali, boxing, Rocky, boxing. He doesn't want to go to school. His mindset was totally fucked up. I have manifested so many things. Those manifestations, by now, they should just even turn him into a genius. Those frequencies I sent out back to back, they were all stolen here. Why? Because baby and his boo are protecting everything for the future. And that fake family, Salwa and the rise of the bacteria. Fake, toxic as fuck. Now they have a price to pay and they have a date with destiny. I did show you, I did post yesterday also some videos when I was at the river. Did you see the reply I got from the spirit guides? Why did they censor everything? Ask yourself. Why did they censor everything? Ask yourself. This was me, yeah? I got the shell. Ask yourself, why did they censor everything? The whole story is here. There was a fish which was killed. Now, this is the fate. This is the fate of the fake Pisces. The one who was pretending to be my son. I did tell you the last time I was doing that rebirth and someone was trying to clock it because they even stole my photo when I was standing with Bilal's father and him as a baby at this hospital. There's a photo together. They stole the hard copy. Thank God I had my soft copy. What happened? They stole that photo because they wanted to prove a point. And I did say, the rebirth took place, and that's the reason until now I'm bleeding. It's because of that cleansing. And someone is keeping on trying to stop it. The only way out, the moment I stop bleeding down, the death has already manifested. You have already seen the signs. Who is to be blamed? If you are out there casting spells to a 14-year-old, even tearing his underwear, destroying the bulbs, destroying my stand so that I should not record videos because you want to prove a point, using all my data, you want to prove a point. Okay, you get the position. I'm going out of the country next month, probably. What are you going to do? What content are you going to write there? Or what will you do? Because even stalking and, oh, Mima bought ginger beer. That's the drink in Reve. It's just made of ginger. They call it ginger beer. It's not alcohol. Already you are seeing, you're stalking, and that's the game of Virgo and Capricorn and you Scorpio and Aries. Oh, she bought ginger beer. How to make beer? I've already manifested that. Those things I've manifested long time, since last year. I told you I'm old in this game. You can't teach me nothing. I'm a natural born leader. You see all these things? And I have a folder on top of it. I have manifested all this shit, chakras, everything. Aries took them and gave him to Mumu. She ended up getting a recognition. I have manifested so much. The Somalis were stealing with the doctor. She ended up getting what? Scholarship. And I was put on the side and they were giving me livestock money from job center. And then you're trying to bully me. Yesterday I received a letter. On 15th at 2 you have to come. To who? Did you say what happened to that fish? I hope you wouldn't want to see my eye, Frau Hawk or Petra. And We exchange something because I will leave something with you. And you know you have a tower, not only you, with your partner who did this behind the scene. There's a tower. But I've proved to you, fish in any spiritual world. Ask anybody. Fish is wealth. Didn't I tell you there will be a death of wealth? Where is Saturn? In Pisces. What's the symbol of Pisces? Fish. What rules the planet? Neptune rules Pisces. What does it stand for? The ocean, water, and reincarnation, as well as illusion. So someone was creating all this illusion thinking they're going to get away with it. Little did they know they were fucking their own. And I gave warnings. That is where they didn't get it. A fish also is a message of hope, empowerment, emotions, and healing. But if the fish is dead, what does that mean? And I did tell you, I broke the carrot. I showed you even in the video. Watch those videos. When I threw it, I was told, wait, you're going to get your answer. First, it was the egg. What does the egg means? Life. Even in that verse 77 in Surah Al-Yasin, read that verse, you'll understand. It was through a sperm. Isn't a sperm an egg? Isn't the yolk sperm? So that egg gives birth, a fertilized one. Now, when I was told hate is there on the tree, that's the tree of life. Those who manage to survive will survive. There was a sheep going. First the egg, where I hit it, on the left, it swam all the way to the right. When it came back, there was a sheep. Then there were ducks with siblings. What does it mean? How does a duck get a baby? It's through an egg, isn't it? So, for those who will survive, your egg turned out into those ducklings and they were moving forward. Somebody was thinking it's all about her. The divine feminine. It's not about you. The world doesn't revolve around you. Do you understand me? Neither the symbol of an animal like a duck. No, those are birds. I work with birds mostly. That was a symbol. That egg brought life. It's going to bring life. Why 3? 3 is the number of Trinity. 3 is the number of the triangle and manifestation. For those who really earned it, their triangle will manifest and you will see life now coming in you. And I don't mean haya. That's bullshit. Life as in real life. Something will manifest from creation. That sperm will manifest into creation and bring a baby. Quote unquote. Project. Something new, a new beginning in your life. Partnership. And in 3, it means this is something that will click and manifest to its maximum. But for that egg which was gone, the yolk, those who didn't survive it, what did they get in return? A dead fish. Instead of healing, there will be death. They'll be sick and die. Because of your lies, instead of surviving, you're gonna die. We're all dying, yes. But you killed yourself. I gave you ultimatums. Speak your truth. Someone thought they're too smart. They will use tech and they will use mind control to play games and hurt even a 14-year-old because you're covering your lie. You want to win and to be chosen at all costs. What did you gain in return? You sent a paper spell to school. There was a 4, you rubbed it and wrote a 5 in red. And it was from a physics teacher. Oh, Bilal is not finishing his homework. Can I have your number because I want this and that? I'm not stupid. You are trying, and I did explain that. That was from the tarot reading, that from a 4, someone will end up with a 5. You are throwing the 5 to Bilal. An innocent child was done nothing to you. Why? Because you have stolen his persona, his Enki Bilal energy for paintwork and everything. You want him to sit and only play games. This boy was reading comics. He was drawing. He was into science. Now it's game, game, game. Why? Because the wee man wants him to live that life and look bogus, while the African has already harvested Bilal. Boop, created a comic. The second one from Dubai, even here, Humud and your Mariam, scientists. Everyone has a price to pay. I will not be held accountable should anybody go through that shit, including you, Palestine, because who told you to hack my phone pretending you are Bilal? And that woman also, Capricorn. I don't care about Mariam, I don't care about Suhaila. Those are not my family. Everyone now fend for yourself. The results came in loud and clear, very visible. I don't do witchcraft. I keep it 100. The books here, the holy books work with me, and Kabbalah. Because this narcissist wanted to control everyone. She thought she was too smart. Going to Bali, casting spells. This is none other than Sagittarius, Stephanie, and that divine feminine. How many times did I tell you with your sunflower? How many times? You'll have a date with your destiny, because you and Cancer created a lot of lies so that you can have stability. But someone will speak the truth here. Aquarius, Gemini. Gemini, you've always been protecting the Stephanie. You've always been protecting Sagittarius. There's an Aries and a Leo female also. The 44. They will all have a date with destiny, because at the end of the day, this cycle is over. Come what may. So if you know I've mentioned your signs, or you want me to show you without even saying a word, look at the signs. If it passes in your zodiac, that's the first group, don't blame me. One is a side chick also here. This is also my card of a side chick. She wants to control everything. Just like that Nari, that's fake mama. I will not, if I tell you, you will not believe it. I went to the bus. That bus was overloaded with old women and men and children. There were not so many youth, but a lot of old people. A lot. And I was wondering, why old people? It all made sense. A mother has been misleading people. Yep, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Because she wanted to control the game and tame God. Lion is God. And I don't mean Leo. That's the symbol. The sun is just a symbol of God. Because it's the control of the center of the solar system. Do you understand me? When it comes to you citizen, I know there is Somalis. I get out of here. I told you, don't touch my work. And I have every reason for that. Starting with you, Isro and Kaf. Including those MK. You all knew what you're doing. Why do you cast spells on people? You're just you see, you wanted to control everybody, and God is just showing you're nothing but just a page in the game. Took a quick leap of faith, misled so many people. Now people are jumping off the cliff because judgment is here. And yes, there will be a lot of stress because people are going to bankruptcy. The last time I did say, someone manifested for India, Aries. And what happened? It was the hour of closure. That they were sending that person to, it was Calypso. Calypso. They were sending that dude straight to poverty. I wanted to buy that ring. It was locked. The fridge could not open. And then my guide told me, don't even take it. That's a curse. So yes, this person has been doing this for so long, pretending to be me. But here's your tower. There's judgment, there's tower. And yes, go to prison. You deserve it. Spiritual and a normal one. It doesn't matter who you are. And I don't give a fuck you are coming from Russia, Ukraine, Uhuru, Ruto, because you are trying to divide that game. It doesn't work that way. Even that woman who was pretending to be Mercy, I don't know, whatever, auntie, and the game of Shah Rukh Khan and the gang of Tanzania, it doesn't work that way. No one has immunity. The moment you try to play dirty games, Capricorn, you ruined your life. You're too young. The greed with your fucking mother. I'm gonna prove it to you. Should have known you're playing with the wrong person. Yeah, Quran. Is it true this Capricorn who was posing as Bilal and caused a lot of problems in Bilal's life? Is this person gonna pay with their life or blood? If it's true, Quran, please rotate. If not, stand still. Yes. Was that fish a symbol of his death, or it's just bankruptcy? If it's death, rotate. If it's bankruptcy, stand still. Now you are gonna pay with your life, my dear. You ruined my son's life here, and I'm telling people to fix it. They keep on playing game. People like Vincent. You and Cancer. What are you trying to hide? What are you trying to hide, Vincent? Yep, it's coming. A huge fight. Keep fighting. Because you know what you did. You and 3 people were involved. And I'm speaking the truth. You celebrated too soon. You're 3 witches, huh? Celebrated too soon. And you're Cancer. Didn't I tell you? And a Cancer? Yeah. Now, there's a Pisces who's gonna get it right. You are causing illusions and you are casting spells. Now protect yourself, because, as I tell you, I'm speaking the truth. I'm not lying here. Because you're not gonna like it, you're not gonna see it. You might be the one, like a fish here. See? The fish was where? At the shore. Where's this body? You're not going down alone. There will be 10 people in your proximity or connected to you that are going to go down with you. This thing is backfiring. Why did you lie, Vincent? You are protecting a woman who's not supposed to be protected. You and your Cancer. You know that Capricorn is using my identity. Why did you lie? So, to the people who have wealth, it's up to you. Now show me this person who sent me a letter yesterday of invitation. Frau Hawk and the invitation. What is their intention? Those are Aries, yeah? Aries and who? Aqua. Still playing games. What do they want? Because Aquarius is working with the Virgo. And these are the people who are doing charity also. Shit is going quickly. I think you got the news loud and clear, because there's judgment here. The illusions you're creating. And I know there is a house you are holding back because it's given to this narcissist. Game over. Give me the keys. Give me the keys, assholes. I have no patience with you anymore. And I did say, my son, even after the last reading, every time I pull a card, I will see deception. I'm going to pull cards again right now and show you. Show me what happened to Bilal. Did they set him and protect him, or are they still deceiving his energy and harvesting him? Oh, judgment is here. A Leo's significance. This is the deceptor. I knew it. I knew it, Sarah Leo. This is the deceptor. Sagittarius, fix this shit. This is a high level Sagittarius. Or this can be someone working with the angels. Or the angels are about to balance this. But Leo, you have a date with destiny. Why did you do that? Don't you know he's just 14 years? You rather ruin his life for you to win because you want a fucking crown? And your investment? And this stupid hero fund here? Celebrated too soon, baby. Too soon. Because this person is going to jail. Spiritual or physical. And it's not going to work the way you want now. Someone is already cornered. Whether this is Leo, and there is also the wrath of God, because we have angels 2 times here. See the synchronicity? Why did you lie, Leo? Because you are working with Stephanie. And you are working with a Capricorn. And you have been paying people hacking my work for many years. The contract of Netflix. Zari, this gang of Megan, Aliyah, all of you. Yeah, nothing but bankruptcy. That's what you deserve. I told you it's all about Trinity. 3. It's playing a big role here. Yeah, you're gonna be stressed, I know. But that's what you get when you have ego. It's you, Leo. You have a problem too. So you're not alone, of course. It's a group of people. This chapter is over. So, yep. So some they're going to be passing away. It's going to be... Someone can have internal bleeding. This can be maybe through a stroke. For others, this can be sickness, which is going to be manifesting inside, cancer, whatever. And I did say the last reading, there will be a fatal disease that is going to finish you. It's here. It's manifesting in now. It will be a tower. Someone will never see it coming. Do you have a younger Aries here? Maybe. Yes. Someone will need to speak the truth. Because I'm telling you, the spiritual assassin is here and there's a curse here. There is also a partnership which is already cast. I will not say it's which one because I want them to go into that partnership together. I want them cast. Because these are the people who have put me through hell with their lies. I want them to go into that partnership. I don't care about the fake family here or what. I just want them to go into that partnership because I know what is coming for them. So, I'm going to show you here something. Was Bilal's energy harvested for that African boy to produce a comic magazine? If you struck around, please rotate. Not stupid. I can see right through you. I can see right through you. That's what they do. A lot of Africans, that's what they do. And it's this divine feminine pretending to be goddess. And I told you, you will have a date with destiny, my dear. This is not going to end well this time. I did say it was a checkmate thing. Nobody believed me. Yep. If it's an investment, and I'm speaking the truth with this stupid emperor here. Because this emperor has been trying to build himself and make money off others. It's ending. Through magic. Game over. Then posing as a hierophant, thinking you won. And you wanted people to invest in you. Well, there's nothing coming for you. A sword is coming. Definitely an Aquarian. Because this person wants to protect themselves. They know they're going to pay with their life. They'll be swimming with the fishes. And you see the raven. Raven is a symbol of magic. The magic is backfiring. And the same demon or whatever you summoned is biting back the fish. It was eating the fish. Ask yourself why. Backfiring. Demons have ego because they never lose, but they lost the game. The broken carrot went, the egg went. What came back was a sheep written Simcha, and the fish came, injured internally, lifeless. So wealth, and I did say there is Saturn in Pisces. So officially, those who played dirty, you know, you stole my money, you played in my energy, talked shit about me, and you are still playing with magic, hurting my son, harvesting him for your own benefit. It's finished. You will have to pay with your life. Is this statement that I just said true, Yokran? Please just prove it to me and everybody here. If it's true what I said, please rotate. If not, stand still. People will pay with their lives because they didn't know how to stop. So they will be put into a stop. Including that woman who moderates my work by pretending she's Mima. You want people to invest in you. They will invest in you. But just know, count your blessings. and your days. Many of you will go down, including those. I trusted somebody. I manifested jets and many businesses. They took the house and gave it to somebody else. You know yourself, Capricorn, don't you? What did you do? You betrayed me. And many more here. People like Easy E, King Arthur and your Umi. People like Leonardo, October Libra, and many more. The gang of Shah Rukh Khan and whoever. And a Leo female, because she wanted to win at all costs, yeah? Now you'll better get like ping, an epiphany, including you Pisces. Those binding spells and the devil, they're not working anymore. Because just when you thought you're going to get an opportunity, this opportunity is nothing but death. This is not imprisonment or betrayal. This is death. 10 of Swords. Death or imprisonment. If it's death for them, please rotate. If it's imprisonment, stand still. It's death. Are you going to fix Bilal's energy and return his energy? We will ask. Those who harvested Bilal's energy from Enki, past life, paintwork, to his science world, energy, and schoolwork, are they really willing to return this energy back to him? If they will return it, Ya Quran, please rotate. If not, stand still. All right, we will see. They told me you will see a span of time. In how many days? They told me check the card. Sword of Truth. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini may be responsible here. But this is one. It's an S. One. And the first S is, the first air sign is Gemini, which means 3 days. Because we have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, third house. So 3 days. In 3 days, his energy is going to be returned. Yeah, but there's someone who's going to die. I'm going to be honest here. Someone will die, either an investment and a person too. And there are 3. You have confirmation. 3. He will get back his energy. Because I know he has many souls in him. Who told you to manifest his science world and his Enki? I don't want him to sit on the games all time. I love it when he sits and draws and creates his comics. You harvested him. You will have to pay. What will happen to this child who harvested Bilal? Is this child going to be affected physically, as in health? Or will that child just pass away to swap back the energy? If it's going to be swapping the energy back by his death, stand still. Or if it's going to be affected physically, if they don't return it, rotate. Yeah, that child is going to be sick. And it will be a long sickness that he will never survive it. He will have to live, and then it's up to you. I needed to clear that. The symbols, the bullshit, and the issues of color. This I have to even clear with the Quran. Symbols and colors, whatever I wear, does it affect the message? If it's true Quran, it affects the message, stand still. If not, please rotate. It doesn't affect any message. And to the person who the symbol of sunglasses, that's my symbol. Scorpio is using it and misusing it because they want to get away with it. That's not going to work. Will Scorpio get away with this manipulation they're trying to create? If they will get away, stand still. If not, please rotate. What's their karma? Are they going into the same fish energy? If it's the fish energy, and if they don't speak the truth and they will get the fish energy, rotate. If not, stand still. Start speaking the truth. Start with you. Spicy Scorpio 69. Start with you, Nali J Nali, and that black boy, and the rest, including you, Coffee. All those who I manifested my work, all those who know you are stalking me, you stole what is mine, cock blocking me, You don't have so much time. I'm going to be honest with you. Return what is mine. And I need my justice. You don't want to do it, it's okay. But I don't want to be held responsible for anything that's coming. For I did say to people, my guides are patient, but when times reaches, they don't give a fuck. They kill. If that can happen to my own relatives, the people who betrayed my father, my late father, his own cousins also were taken out when they did him dirty. They almost finished him back then. We all know the stories. He survived and they were rained on back to back. They didn't spare. It is family or they grew up together, nothing. They didn't spare. So how about the outsiders? That's why I'm telling you, my guides are very patient, and I'm a very patient person. But the moment you start to play dirty with me and I give you a deadline and you think I'm stupid, just because you have power to control people with the dark world or with your gadgets, then now you will have to pay. But the price you pay is not my responsibility. You have seen a verse, the Quran. It's not my responsibility. And I will prove it to you again. And as I said, to this I can touch because I'm holding here, but there are other verses I can't read because I'm still bleeding from that rebirth process. The Quran. Will I be held responsible for what they have done should any calamity hit these people? If it's true, stand still. If not, please rotate. I'm not responsible. You're going to bankruptcy, you wanted it yourself. You're going to lose your child or yourself. You're going to be passing and there's a tower hitting. Some are going to go into 10 of swords, losing whatever. It's none of my business. Because I cried for justice and I told everybody here in a good way. I was manifesting. Someone keeps on playing. They think they're too smart. Joke on you now. So this is what I needed to clear and give you this message. I'm not going to do a whole reading. Maybe later because I have to go to the kitchen now. It's Friday. There is Shabbat tomorrow, and Friday is always a busy day for me because daytime it's Yom Jumu'ah, and then in the evening we have Shabbat preparation. So I will see. If I have time, I will do another reading. If not, maybe tomorrow. Right now I'm just going to listen to music while I cook. So that's all I needed to share with you. It's up to you. We are not children, we are adults. And these stories of my photos, childhood photos stolen, going around, and somebody created a whole illusion and attacking Bilal, this has to end. But at the end of the day, even those who try to benefit him, like, Bilal has a green dragon in the Celtic world. Someone I saw yesterday, Haya, and that group of people. Oh, you manifested with a green dragon? And what else? You are playing dirty on me. Just like Nadine. You will get what you want. I'm not going to say much, but even if you are a billionaire, this, you can't avoid it. When it comes from the ocean, remember Pisces also is the ancestors who release. Yes. Well, and when I showed you the tree, I showed you it's the tree of life. So I threw the egg there. Either life comes back as a duckling or the life came back as a dead fish, which means it's the broken carrot. The ties have been cut. You're going to have an impotency, it's not my problem. You're going to lose your uterus, it's not my problem. You're going to lose your children, it's not my problem. Business, whatever, it's none of my business. I did what I did, and this doesn't favor anyone. Just because I have a red jacket, it doesn't mean it's you. My energy is my energy. My guides are my guides. How come they don't come and talk to you? If they want to work with you, why don't they call you to go to the river? Why do they talk to me and tell me to go? Ask yourself. We are not on the same level. And for those who really disrespected me, playing with my money. I have put my records clean, how transparent I work. I don't hide anything. And I protect those people who are really my members because I don't even use them. You know how I work. I use codes, numbers. That's how you protect people. I have discipline in my work, and then somebody comes and try to compete with me and you try to downgrade me. Go back and learn. I'm an old soul. How many times did I tell you? And I have experience in this. Do you see me sitting in an office? I started that charity from scratch with Zumba, alone. But you will never see me sitting in an office rolling on a chair. I was out in the field myself, doing the job. That's how you learn. Then by the time you sit now in the office and employ somebody, they can't trick you. They will never trick you because you know all the panya roots. You know what panya means? Mouse. That's what we call in Kiswahili, panya roots. You know all the tricks. You become street smart. But you give somebody a job to sit in the office when they don't know even how to operate outside there. That's how they steal from you, they fool you, and ruin you. You need to be out in the field for you to gain experience. So that person who was sitting here talking shit about me, I thought your mom was frustrating you with Zumba. You thought you're going to mind control my brother and create a whole narrative? I think I've shut your mouth once and for all. Do you understand me? And I did tell you, when you try to create cases and throw them on my face, I will always win. Because I know I work with justice. Refer to the case of Imran Khan because I knew you were building it. I didn't want to support the Shakahola shit because I know it was wrong and they deserve to be jailed. So somebody created another narrative. And you are using people who are close to me so that you can clock me down. Nope. I returned it back to you because my records are clean. And as I said, my members, you will never know their name. They move with codes. You will see faces, but you don't know who is who. Who is MY, who is like M48 or M55, M990. You don't know them. But it's only me and some few board members who know it because I had a board. That's how people work. So when you talk of professionalism and you said, she's crazy. I don't think she can handle all the job she's doing here. This is just bullshit. Ask those who knows me, people who know me. I was in the bush with mafias and real life rebels. I was thrown there to die. And I came back with the whole pack. And that's how I caught these bastards in Nairobi stealing gold. So hope you're going to put respect to my name. And I want everything that is mine now. And for Bilal, you have seen, you've been given 3 days. Fix everything, return all his energy. And then we shall see. Later. Bye.